Hello, my name is Blair and welcome to another Linux app. Today we're gonna talk about and learn about OnlyOffice 8.0 at Mac OS. So right now I'm here at my Mac. Let's make this a little bit bigger so that you can see. Let's neo fetch this one. So there you have it. That is my computer. It is a Mac OS with 14.4.1 version. It is a ARM 64 architectural base design computer. And of course, this is a MacBook Pro 17.1. And it's been like 17 hours already. Like I've been using this since this morning. So let's click this one, exit. So we're gonna talk about and learn about this OnlyOffice free and open source software, which is basically based in Linux operating system, but right now it is now a cross-platform. So as you can see, that is my files. So let's go to our download. It is onlyoffice.com. So as you can see, this is the front page of the OnlyOffice. So run your OnlyOffice in private mode, of course. This comes with a privacy, so you don't have to worry about the snooping around of the Microsoft trying to get your footprints to market you something for their product. So this one, it is absolutely for free, and it has a document, spreadsheet and slide presentation, so you can edit and collaborate at the same time. So let's go to the desktop. I'm using the desktop of Mac OS, so I just gonna click this one. So this is available for Windows, Linux and Mac, and mobile application are also here, like the ISO and the Android is actually Linux. So they have all the documents right here that you needed to. So if you're using Windows, click here. For Linux, for Mac, and for the Snap Store, if you have different variety of Linux operating system. I'm using the higher. This is the Mac M1 chip, but of course if you're using Windows, you could like click right here if you have the executable or the Microsoft installer or the MSI. For the XP and Vista, you can also click this one. For mobile devices, you can also click this one. So for the mobile, you have the Android, which is the Linux. You have the Unix for the Apple iOS. And of course, if you're using the Huawei is also based in Linux. And of course, you have also the Galaxy Store, which is also running in Linux. Okay, let's go back to our desktop. And after this, you have all the distros of the Linux. So if you're using the Debian base or the Ubuntu base, click here for the deb file. For the CentOS and the Red Hat Enterprise Linux, the RPM. And of course, if you have the Snap Store installed for the Snap packages. We also have the Flatpaks, also a universal Linux application package. And of course, you also have the app image for the universal application package. So let's go back to our Mac. So just click right here if you are using Apple chips like the M1, M2, M3. For the Intel, of course, you have to click this one. So because I'm using this one, let's just allow this one to download. As you can see, it is now downloading right here. And of course, you also have the indicator right here at the top right corner. Okay, so let's open this one. So let's click this one. Replace. So we are replacing the OnlyOffice. Alright, there you have it. It's already installed. So let's close this one. So let's minimize this one. And we also have this one. So let's eject this one already. This is already installed, so I have the shortcut right here, but of course you have to go to the launchpad, go to your OnlyOffice and click, and then let's open. It's verifying right now, and let's open that one. Alright, there you have it. It opens with your file. Either when you open, you have your all the files that you've been open for the past few days, for the past few months, but of course you also have the templates right here. So they have a lot of templates. So as you can see, this is the tab base type. For example, if you open the document, it will open right here as document, spreadsheet, presentation, slideshow, and the PDF form. So let's click this one so that you could see everything. So let's start with our documents. So the documents right here, as you can see, we have the tab right here, and the bottom tab we have the file, all those stuff that you are being like familiarized with the Windows. So it is all the same. So as you can see, even the spreadsheet, let me make it big. Let's zoom in, and of course this one too. So let's start with document. So the document, we have this panel right here on the right side. So this is for the settings for your documents. This is for the advanced settings. So let's try to see if like we could like type in. Okay, so we're inviting you to our document file. So that is our text. So just like in our Windows, we could like move it. For example, if we insert some dates, of course, we just click insert, and we have all the options right here. Time and date, for example, we can insert that one. See, so it is cool. How about the layout? If you want to lay out this one as like in the column, like 2 rows, there is 2 rows already. So let's undo that one. And of course, if you want to collaborate, add a comment, blah 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 thing, of course you need to the cloud, have the OnlyOffice cloud account, so you could log into that one. If you have the K drive for the KDE, own cloud, Nextcloud, LifeRay, Moodle, and C file, so you can log onto those cloud. So let's go back to this one. So how about if you could like look into this one? So they also have the formats right here, the caption, the footnote, the endnote, quotes, and so on, just like in our Windows. How about insert? So in the insert, you have the text box, the text art at the same time. See, it's still the same. Insert here. You could drag right here. It is nice, right? Even the charts right here, you can insert all those charts that you need for your presentation and document, and shapes right here. So it's still the same. It works the same, just like in your Microsoft Office. As you can see, we could like save it, save us. For example, save us, and then what type of file that you wanted to, where the file folder will be located, and the format. If you want to have the docx file, of course, if you have the different type of document files right here, even you can plain text, the txt, html, pdf, and so on. So basically it's still the same. How about in our spreadsheets? So for example, this is the donation. Let's type in donation. This is batch 1, batch 2, batch 3, batch 4, batch 5, and total. Center that one. All those will be also in center. How about this one? I want to have this capitalized. How about this one? All caps. How about this one? I want it to be, how about the calculation? Okay, so how about the donation from whom? Okay, how about we have from Hall, Blair, Kasjang. How about Anpan, item? And for example, we also have Kanisa. We could like give this as a neutral. Let's try to have the borders. Of the first batch, we have 15, 18, 16 for Kasjang, Ampan 10, item like 19, and Kanisa has 20. That's all examples. So how about then batch number 2? We only have like 2, 3, 5, 4, 6, 7. Okay. In the third batch, we have 12, 14, 15, 15, 15, 15. Okay. How about in batch 4? We have 20, 20, 19, 19, 19, 10. And how about the donation in batch 5? For example, we only have 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 7. Wow, okay. So let's try to get the formula. For example, we have this one. Okay, is it correct? So from B2 until F2. Okay, let's try. Okay, there you have it. How about this one? The same. The same. How about this one? The same. Alright, cool, right? And I want this to be like in bold. How about this one? I want to be like in the center. There you have it. That is our examples. It's basically like all the same, so you can do your spreadsheet. It's basically the same with our Microsoft Office, our OnlyOffice. So when somebody will say, oh, it's not like Microsoft Office, of course it isn't, but of course it is the alternative, and it functions just like as expected. So how about the presentation? For example, we have this is their templates. For example, if I use this template, for example, this is the Linux app, and of course it is my channel RialbbeTV. So let's add one slide. This is the Linux app. Number 1, OnlyOffice, same function with Microsoft Office Suite. Okay, oh, I forgot to put the Office Suite. So how about if we add another? Thank you for watching. And I want this to be on the center. This one too on the center. This one, Linux app. Let's go to the transitions. Let me see if we could like morph, zoom in, zoom out, or maybe split. So let's try to look for the animation right here. Either we could like put some up here. For example, this one will be up here, and this one on the second will be fly in. All right, how about this one? It will be float in. All right, and this one will be wipe, and the last page will be the wheel. And thank you for watching will be the shape. All right, so let's try to preview this one. All right, cool, right? It's basically like our Microsoft Office suite. Cool. So that is our presentation slideshow. So there's just like in our file, you could save us and then try to save where. So you have the options right here for presentation PPTX or Open Office presentation or the Open Document presentation. And of course, if you want to have a PDF, PNG, and the image JPEG. And of course, you can open this different types of templates right here for your templates if you already have some templates. Your CVs right here, of course, your resume and CVs right here, your calendar at the same time, and all those stuff right here. So even the birth certificate or gift certificate or whatever certificate that you want. Oh, even the groceries list right here. Cool, right? So if you have some question, feel free to ask me right in the comments down below. And of course, I'm glad to help you in your Linux journey into different types of operating system, including your popular operating system or your OS like Mac OS and Windows. So to download, don't forget, go to OnlyOffice.com, the official web page of the OnlyOffice. OnlyOffice is available free. For enterprise, of course, you have to pay. The pricings right here is also on their website. So it's basically, you can try it for free, and at the same time, you can start like for your enterprise, like how many collaboration connections that you have, like 50 computers, well, lifetime, duration 3 years, support, cloud, and all those stuff. And of course, if you want to see it in action, like to try it, just click right here in see in action. So this is in document, how to edit. Just play it around like here, so you can edit. For example, if you want to change the fonts, well, of course you can change it. Just scroll down right here and look for your font. You can make it larger, you can make it smaller, or maybe has a different color like the dark red. So you can see it in action right here. And not only for documents, but also for the spreadsheet. So for example, this one, I wanted to make it like with the bold one, like that one. How about in the silver? How about underline? How about in the bronze strike through? So there you have it. You could see it in action. How about in the presentation? Just like in your Microsoft Office. Instead of white, well, let's change it into like gray, but there will be some underline. So if you have some questions, feel free to ask me right in the comments down below. This is Blair for your Linux app, OnlyOffice 8.0.1 version. So this is absolutely for free. For enterprise, they have the pricing, but you have to try it and for free. So that's it for now for our Linux app, OnlyOffice. I'm Blair, your science teacher. Bye for now and see you in the next episode. And remember that science means knowing, that is why science is cool. Ciao!